Hello Commanders, and welcome to a new episode of the Rise of the Ottoman Empire series. Happy New Year, and today is going to be the first video in 2024. I hope a new year is full of happiness, health and prosperity, and most importantly, fortune for everyone. Here finally we killed the Saudi Arabian naval ships. He lost a stack of cruisers, of course, using the hit and run technique after I sent back my elite battle group from Myanmar just to kill the Saudi Arabian ships. And you saw that this mission was totally successful as we used the hit and run technique accurately, and it paid off eventually. So I'm going to patrol over Riyadh, and here, like I said in the last episode, I'm going to wait for the 11 Saudi Arabian air superiority fighters to go back to refuel in the capital Riyadh, and I'm going to launch an airstrike with my elite attack aircrafts on it. Hopefully my timing is going to be correct in order to get it while it is refueling, rebasing in the airbase. Like that, I'm going to kill few air superiority fighters without receiving no damage, because I need to avoid air-to-air contact with those max level air superiority fighters because they are extremely strong and powerful. Romania is still in battle with Saudi Arabian last tank division. Okay, so now the Saudi Arabian air superiority fighters, they are refueling like you saw in the front of you. They are in the airbase. My second elite attack squadron is on its way to launch its strike. My 21st elite attack squadron is going to take care of the Saudi Arabian. Saudi Arabia has changed his course because Romania was in front of him with multiple rocket launchers, so he changed course to the left in order to escape the fire of the artilleries. But he will meet the fire of my air force. I'm waiting for him there. My elite attack aircrafts, they are on standby in order to smoke him. I keep on patrolling over Riyadh, even if he chooses to fly again. My stealth air superiority fighters, they will be waiting for him to establish air-to-air contact. After all, I have no choice here but to kill those air superiority fighters because they pose a huge threat for my elite attack aircrafts. I do not want to go like hunting few infantries or a tank or anything and those air superiority fighters come out of nowhere and kill my elite attack aircrafts. I do not want that to happen, so my top priority here is the Saudi Arabian air superiority fighters. 7 minutes to go. I think I can get there by 7 minutes, I think. We will see about that. Like I said, this needs to be time accurate, because if I get there while he is going to fly, it's not going to be good news for me, so I need to be careful. The 15th Tank Division of Saudi Arabia has few infantries, tanks and anti-missile system. These are the casualties between Turkey and Saudi Arabia. Okay, the attack has been established successfully. We killed the infantries in the city of Riyadh, and we established contact with his air superiority fighters. The timing was perfect, accurate, and our mission was successful. What we have and what we had in our mind, we applied it on the battlefield. Like in the beginning, when we saw those 11 air superiority fighters, we quickly thought about hunting them while they are grounded. And yes, our thinking was good, and we did it on the battlefield. Two strikes were very, very good. Let's see what we killed here. Amazing! Like 10 air superiority fighters. We killed one anti-missile system, 10 air superiority fighters, and around 3 motorized infantries. What do you think, guys? What do you think about this operation? I called this airstrike operation Operation Mayhem because it's all about mayhem. Like, amazing. I liked it. When I plan something bold, when I plan something risky and goes perfectly, I feel extremely excited. Like, oh, look at that. India with his air ace and 4 naval patrol aircrafts attacking my cruiser. Well, rest in peace, my cruiser. I can't ask for more from my cruisers because they did everything they were asked for. Like, my navies, they literally bombarded all of the coastal cities of the Asian coalition. My two flagships, like, they literally killed all of the surface vessels of the Asian coalitions. We are speaking of frigates of Pakistan, we are speaking of destroyers of India, we are speaking of destroyers and attack submarines of Myanmar, and we are speaking of the cruisers of the Saudi Arabia. Like, imagine how many casualties we inflicted to them only with our navy. Imagine. It's a huge number. We got finally to the city of Dammam, the city that has level 5 army base, level 4 naval base, and it's about time to start bombarding it. Let's have a look again at the casualties. Turkey 22,000, Saudi Arabia 50,000. After he killed everything I had in the beginning of the game when he started his full invasion, the counter-strike was immense, was very strong, it was deadly. All I had to do in this one is rebuild 2 stacks of elite attack aircrafts. That's all. That's all I did. Like, I rebuilt the 2 stacks of elite attack aircrafts, and after, with an organization of attack with my ally Romania, we organized a very good counter-offensive while we used our joint air force between helicopters and elite attack aircrafts. We used them on his land forces and land troops, while Romania used his artilleries on the eastern flank. And meanwhile, I kept on using my ships, my elite officer, elite battle group, to kill the Saudi Arabian naval ships. It was teamwork here, and I'm actually satisfied about it. It was perfect. My lone survivor in the shallow waters of the Asian coalition, my elite submarine. Look at my capital, Ankara, my fortress of Ankara. Look at that. Level 5 airbase, level 4 recruiting office, level 5 underground bunker, level 3 military hospital. It was tremendous, amazing. Again, Pakistan is on the move. He is patrolling with his max level air superiority fighters and advancing with his motorized infantries to reclaim the lands in the middle of Russia. I have an airfield under construction. I accelerated it with a bit of gold in order to operate my air superiority fighters to kill that motorized infantry. He has 5 here. 5 deadly air superiority fighters. I can do nothing about them, only if I had a nearby mobile SAM launchers. Okay, I'm going to think about it to send one air superiority one mobile SAM launcher here. But I think only one, it's not going to be enough. What if I go bold and send all 5? But like that, I'm going to put my capital Ankara under the risk. What do you think, guys? Only one? We will see about that. Saudi Arabian land forces, they are under the attack of my elite battle group. And thank you for watching today's episode. It was a pleasure, boys. Let's meet in the next one, where we are going to continue this war, and yeah, we will need to see the development of the events of this series, because it's getting better and better by the day. See you guys, and bye bye.